Used to sign the report card because they gave him B's and C's in math and reading at Slocomb Elementary after last year and this year of ignoring me, making excuses to only child in my experience that got tier 2 and tier 3 without having to fail for 20 weeks first. Because I wouldn't sign those report cards or progress reports. Still reading his test to him. Still letting him redo wrong answers on the test. Still helping him on test. Extra time. Things that only special ed students receive. Why is this? Because they're covering up the mistake that they made. Should have never put him in first grade on the level he was on. And now they're doing whatever they can to fix it, and the problem is much of the help they're giving him that he does in fact need is undocumented. Why? Because they swore he don't need it. But they're not helping him. They're hurting him. Because he's not always going to get a teacher that's going to do it for him and bend the rules. Any other child fails a test, they get an F. Go ahead, read it. Let's see where your B is. We just seen where his B or C or whatever it was in math is. Mind you, they did addition, facts up to 10, subtraction, facts up to 10, and 3-digit addition. Take a look. Oh, here's the best one yet. 2 plus 27 is 9. Right? But that's what happens when he has a time limit. That's what happens when they don't do it for him. Not a clue what he's doing. And I explained it 4 times. Start over.
A. A toll of a
Slocomb. Sound it out.
2.
No, sound it out. But, see, what they don't want to understand, yet again, is he's still January of first grade, does not know the sound that all the sound that the letters make, right? Cannot sound out the word ICE, which I'm not going to tell. So he knows. I have a whole list that he can't sound out. Why? Because he don't know the sound that the letters make. Sound it out.
T. A. E. W. Two. Tail.
Turn page. They're worried about AR. Optional AR is what they're worried about.
Round.
Can't even do his math on his own or reading.
There. Lived a reaver named Ray. Ray was put
There's no P.
quit, pond,
No. There's no N in there. But they expect me to believe he gets a B on his reading test when he can't even read the stuff himself.
prod,
Hold on, Tulip, I'm busy. 1 minute. 1 second.
read of this nice think
There's no N.
think
There's no N in the word.
psych
Sound it out.
psych psych
What sound do the letters make?
TH says the thank
Just keep going.
tell he and spent a lot of time brushing the
That's not the. Where do you see the?
and fluffing it. I have a Is that an I or an L?
If this is an I, what do you think that is?
splendid, tail, ray, Brad, braided, brand. It is the best tail that an animal can have.
Now, what does that page just tell you about? The two pages you read, 6 sentences. What was it about? What'd you read?
When his name was Ray, and he was brushing, and
The point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences, 12.5 minutes. Okay? So the next video, I'll pull out his reading test. Could not get past the first sentence in it. The first sentence. So how does a child who can't make it past the first sentence in it and got most of that wrong have a B in reading and language? Why? Because January of first grade, they're still reading it to him, helping him with it, doing it for him. I don't know why, because he's not a special ed student. Doesn't make any sense. So, he will be pulled out of school before the year is over and homeschooled on a non-accredited program, and when he returns to school in August, they'll have to test him to place him back in school. So if that's what has to be done every year for them to do something, then that's what will happen. I should have done it last year, but I will do it this year.